And welcome back guys. Welcome back to Neverwinter Nights, the sexy nights themselves. Welcome back. Welcome back to me playing this girl with Arabat, but not in that way. Welcome back. So, this time around we are finally out of all the questions, out of all the bullcrap stuff, out of all the talking and such evil stuff as reading. We can finally move into the main part of the game. We have went from the tutorial dungeons, well, from the academy, and now we are onto the streets of Hogwarts. So I'm gonna just see here what we have. We have a monk, a beautiful monk, Half-Life, Elf. Half-Life 3 never gonna happen. This is monk level 3. So we have a strength of us awesome. I think we get some fortitude and plus something, and I have no idea what the fuck is anything. You know, no idea. I have no idea. So we have a main weapon is Kama plus 4 bonus to attack. We have some amazing, as you can see, fortitude 6. Who has a fortitude of 6? We have reflex of 4, which is not the greatest thing, being that we are a monk. Again, we are very nimble, kind of a persona. And we have arcade failure, quite understandable, 0%. And that's about it. So this is everything Demon has, and for next level we need 6,000 buckaroos of experience. Right, we have a bunch of skills and we gain a bunch of skills and nobody cares about. Let's just move in. So we sold something, I believe, to Arabat, a few things. Yes, we sold a little bit, clean up our inventory system. Here we have Stone of Recall, which I'm gonna put here on F12 so we can get back here or wherever as soon as possible. So this is gonna go like here, and we have again Potion of Cat's Grace. We have bunch of potions, health potion like light wounds, only 8, and believe me, those light potions are great because we, in terms of health, are completely like weak as fudge. 30 health points, like that's absolutely nothing. So let's see, here we have Sergol. Who the hell are you? There's a nice Circle of Doom, and there is a nice recall portal if you ever need to recall yourself to the recall portal. So let's talk to Sergol. I did say we're gonna kill, pillage, and burn, but this is an RPG, guys, meaning that I have to talk.
Hello to you.
Greetings. Arabat has instructed me to provide whatever assistance I can in your mission to recover the missing water-deviant creatures. However, my magic is not of healing nature. My skills are tied to the teleportation portal in this temple and the stone of recall in your backpack. Is there something I can do for you, my dear little sweet girl? Teleportation portal, stone of recall, I don't understand. Yeah, but I do, so who are you? I'm Sergol, a priest of Tyr. It is my duty to aid and assist those in service of Neverwinter, though I am no healer. My magic is tied to the Stone of Recall, the same thing that I just told you a minute ago. I need healing, but I'm not a healer. You should speak to one of the other clerics. My abilities are tied strictly to the Stone of Recall that is again in your backpack. Okay, thank you. We understand what the thing is, the Stone of Recall, so again, good for him to guard the Stone of Recall. So there must be other clerics around that I can heal from, but does it really matter if we even want to try that at the moment, being that we are weak as fudge? Not really, we are full on health. As you can see, I did take some rest before the first videos, so it's an amazing stuff right there. Let's just move on. Thank you, dead people. Nothing to steal as per usual. Let's get, oh wait, there's a persona. There's a persona here. Tommy Undergallows. Undergallows, really?
Voila there! You have the smell of a prospective employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen this many flies outside of a Callumshire alehouse.
Callumshire? Who are you? Me? I am none other than the renowned rogue Tommy Undergallows. Green to my friends, Tommy Green to the lasses, and that damned halfling to anyone in position of respectable authority. I can forgive you for not having heard of me, however. I hail most recently from Calimport, and it's a long way for even my reputation to travel. I give it another week personally. What are you doing in a church? Hiding? I could ask you the same question now, could I? Well, if you have to know, the truth is I was being chased by a pack of hooligans the day before yesterday, when I darted in here. It seems like as good place as any, especially considering the priests don't throw halflings out in their ears as a policy like in Calimport. So I've been hanging about looking for something to do. Do you always talk this much, my friend? Unless you're sneaking up for a good backstab or in a sack with a pretty mess, I really don't see a need for restraint. Silent is for the dead, of course, although I hear they can be a bit chatty too, at times. Okay, well, running from your reputation, are you? Nothing too wrong with having a bit of reputation, mind you. Keeps the flies from settling, if you know what I mean. If the heat gets too high, you just step out of the kitchen, right? You know how it goes, I'm sure. Rob some overfed human caliph with piggy lips, kiss his daughter as a lark before you escape with the loot, and all that, and suddenly you're the most wanted man in Calimshan. How was I supposed to know that he was so sensitive about his daughter? I still say it was worth it. That took flair, and I have flair, of course. Too bad Neverwinter didn't treat me any better at first. Ooh, he hunted you for kissing his daughter? Well, I use the word kissing loosely, my lady. The trouble was, the lass was set to marry the Pasha's son, so, long as she was a virgin. Ah, well, what happened then? Neverwinter seemed a fine enough city for an enterpriser young halfling like myself. On the surface, anyway. You'd be surprised at what people get away with here. They can take a perfectly innocent man, of course, accuse him of simple pickpocketing, and throw him in a prison without even so much as a trial. Or not a very fair one, anyway. That judge was mean. Fortunately, my stay in Neverwinter's fine prison system was a short one, of course, as I didn't arrange for my escape, of course, but oddly enough, but I was glad for it nonetheless. So you're a convict. And technically, I suppose I am. Trust me, however, they have so many other things to worry about in that prison. Even if they thought I wasn't dead, they wouldn't trouble with me. What do you said? What trouble? The exact goings on within the prison I'm not entirely aware of course. To tell the truth, I had only been in the prison for a few days, and was just starting to think about how depressing life was when it all began. The warden of the place began babbling about some nonsense and started releasing all the prisoners. Even the truly despicable types, murderers, politicians, lawyers, you name it. Presidents. I left the area quickly, of course, and wound up here at the temple. A nice safe place that be. Last I heard, them prisoners were all tearing up the peninsula district, making a royal mess of the place, you know. But not lawyers, though. They were just overcharging, as always. Why would the warden release the prisoner? I really can't say. Some of other fellows were talking like there were some powerful prisoner who was controlling the warden and making him do these things. Sounds too strange to me. More likely he was a brain sick with the plague. The entire peninsula district is in an uproar, however. I don't think the local constabulary has it under control either. Come to think of it, I saw more than a few people getting attacked in a street in a broad daylight. If you head to that part of the town, you might want to take someone along who knows the roads, eh? Actually, I'm looking for some hired help to assist me in a mission. Oh, a mission? Is it? My little pinky toes are quivering with curiosity, of course. Or is that my dangerous sense? My spidey sense? No, that's not the one. That would a long way towards explaining my recklessness. Oh well, what kind of a mission are you on? I work for Lady Arabat. My mission is quite confidential. Ah, yes, which makes you some kind of a secret agent for the lovely Elven lass. Lovely she truly is. Must be exciting. I'd be glad to help out for a right price. So let's negotiate a bit, shall we? I can place my superior skills of theft, lockpicking, and swordplay at your disposal for any task you choose, providing you can provide me with a nice payment now. I rather doubt you'll find anyone else with my skills available, my lady. 200 gold pieces seems like a fair bargain. Don't you agree? Huh. You know, I will be needing someone who can unlock stuff, and let's be honest, there's gonna be a gazillion of people in need of unlocking stuff, but the probability of getting here, the problem truly is gonna be paying him. I do not have the money at the moment, and I don't think I will be able to pay him for a long while. I don't know when do we pay him, when the entire campaign is, well, the entire mission is finished for the Lady Arabat. I don't know. You know, like, I have no clue. I mean, I like the guy. He has a nice armor similar to mine, and he is quite an evil man, that's for sure. This halfling scrutinizes his surroundings with a mischievous look that, given time and opportunity, could only mean trouble, as per usual for all halfling. But Tommy Undergallows, not a bad name. You could trust a man with that name. A dexterity increase. I mean, this guy is buffed to crap and beyond, that's for sure, unless he's awesomer than me. So that's him a little bit expanded. I'll give you 100. Wait, I don't have that money. What the fuck am I doing here? I do not know how the freaking henchmen actually work. When do I pay them? I mean, I can pay them now, or do they stick with me forever, or what? Oh, I do not understand the, and you know, like, did I miss a henchman part? No, I didn't. I did read the bill, I believe, about henchmen at some point. Oh yeah, I did skip. Oh well, that's gonna be amazing. I did skip that. Remember that. I think I skipped it, as I skipped most of the tutorials like a douchebag I am. Let me drink something. Okay, that hair moving, man. Unbelievable stuff. So, you know what? I like the little guy, but I really don't know his abilities. That's what I'm interested in, you know, like, what kind of ability he has, like, special abilities, is this his or mine? Taunt, that's not what I want. That's just me looking with my special abilities upon him, but would like to know what his special abilities truly could be, that so I can understand if I want the man in the mind. I mean, he is a thief and everything else, but that seems a little spend. I'll give you 150. How much money do we even have? 375. So you know what? I'll think about it. I don't have that kind of money to spend on the henchman as of yet. You were expecting me to for free? What do I look like? An elf? Ha! Come back when you find a few coins. Well, fine. Tommy Undergallows has better things to do, I'm sure, but I'm sure someone will hire me any day now. So yeah, there goes the Tommy Undergallows. Let's just explore a little bit outside. Maybe we can do a few things without anyone. I mean, we are monk after all, and we are agile. The thing is that reality-wise, we don't need anyone beside, of course, killing a few people. So we definitely need a tank, and we need a magic man, and then we need someone else. Oh, that lag, man. Oh, that lag. Is it me or is that... Oh my god, that really lags, doesn't it? Holy crap. I believe I know what is a question here. Oh crap, there is something happening here. Oh, please, can you help me? You're with the city militia, aren't you? The guards at the gate said I might get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious or not. Slow down, I'll hear what you have to say, woman. Or what is it, woman? Why are you bothering me? No, slow down, woman. We are both women, what the fuck? Thank you. I don't mean to take you away from your duties. I mean, you're a god, right? Probably got your hands full, but this is important. Bethany. Never trust that name. Hurry up and say I'm a busy woman, man. Oh, okay. I came from Peninsula District. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous to go there. The prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful. Ooh, I may have heard of those. Give me some background on Peninsula District. Even though I don't want to listen to your voice. But do tell me. Well, it's kind of complicated. The Peninsula District houses the NEVERWINTER prison. The families of the guards and such live around it. It's been safe for years. It changed a little while ago. The guards never came from work one day. And now the prisoners are everywhere. First the plague, now the threat of knife in your belly. I'll see what I can do. You stay here where it's safe, I guess. But again, we'll have to talk about price, woman. What? I don't have anything. I already got out of with my life. You work for city, don't you? It's your duty, isn't it? Wrong ass wench, god damn it. You'll pay and you'll do it now. No, we won't be that evil. We are a monk, right? Of course. How callous of me to ask such an evil thing. Fighting between good and evil, sometimes we'll need... Oh, I can't help you. What do you mean you won't? What kind of a god are you? Please, no, I won't beg. I'll be here if you choose to do a decent thing. I have nowhere else to go. Well, neither do I, until the lag calms down. So that means that I'll actually fix this beautiful thing. So let's fix this beautiful thing. And welcome back. Sorry about that. I've seen that there is like some issues with reflective water but I don't say that the FPS is gonna be awesome. I don't know why, but hell's bells, I guess it has some issues with newer systems or some crap. Doesn't really matter at this point. So Bethany wants some help, and she won't pay probably anything, and she doesn't have anything, as she says. We could get that thing, so like, why not? I mean, we are a monk. Let's try and be good at this point. Have you heard anything? Has there been any word? Please tell me the peninsula is safe again. I've been so scared to ask. Everybody seems so busy. I just want to be able to go home. I have to ask you to go back over some information. Sure, why not? I may have heard of this. Give me some background now. How did the prisoner get loose? I don't know. I just don't know. Captain Alefine has always run such an efficient operation. I hope nothing has happened to him. I mean, I don't know him personally or anything, but I hear he's a good man. I know he would not have allowed this to happen. Isn't anyone in this able to fight back? Oh, the plague has cut down on guards in this area. It was safe while people were locked up, but now it's just overwhelming. Some are trying though. See this Sibyl is here? She is one of the Lord's Nash's trusted, but she doesn't have many people to work with. She's mainly just guarding the gate out of the district now. I'll see what I can do. You stay here where it's safe. Thank you. I can say how much this means to me. Do you need direction? I'll tell you just to be sure. The Peninsula District is through the gate of the southwest side of the city core, near the Moonstone Gate. Sorry, gate doesn't exist. There are guards posted, but I'm sure they will let you through. Okay, so we have our first objective, but first and foremost we're gonna find a little bit, explore this entire part a little bit here and there, and you know, talk to people yet again. I know you're probably like, let's kill something finally, but I wish it was that easy in these games. I mean, we're not probably gonna be fighting anyone here. I mean, they're most citizens, but we're gonna probably talk with people that I'm interested in talking to. Nyatar sounds interesting.
Blessings of the Earth Mother Tia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Hello, I'm me. Could I ask some questions? I welcome you well-mannered address. Ask what you will, and I shall respond as I am able. What is your position here? I see to it that the city does not tip too far from balance. That concerns for natural elements are kept a priority. It's not easy in these times. You would not understand. Only a sister in nature could fully appreciate what needs to be done. How vital my task is. Well, let's persuade him. I might still be able to help. Success, because we are amazing. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You may be able to understand why this is so important. Many people are falling to the plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in the cages. In Black Lake District Lodge, there is a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It is not clean, it is not compassionate, and it is not right. The animals within are mistreated. Oh, well, animal lover. It can't be new, not during the plague. It's not new. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have a time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity, of course, this bear, panther, wolf and lion. All four should be rescued. What do you know of this hunter? Montgomery Surshot Warrison. His family has been a great advocate of animal rights, but Montgomery abandoned that philosophy when his father died. He gauges his progress as a man by what he has mastered. His family and business and nature creature by creature. He is out of balance. Several nobles live vicious, there I can't say that. I cannot say that word, okay? Let me drink. God, I need better drink. This will take a while. I will help you free these animals. God damn it, I like animals. I was hoping you would say that. Let me give you a few things to help you in this task, my friend. I thought long about what is required. This key will grant access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. This is a transport via plant scroll. Use it on a large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported here. And take this scented fetish. It will let you speak to the animals with the skill of a druid or a ranger. Please lead the animals to the large tree and free them. And I wonder if we actually meet some kind of an animal beyond that freaking... before we even finish that quest. And, you know, of course, before we finish the quest... What am I finding? Ah, yeah, the one... I'm lost. So... if we meet any kind of animal before we finish the quest, we'll be able to actually talk with that animal. That would be quite interesting, an addition. Because, you know, like, it goes beyond just that item being for the quest alone. Yeah, sure, gods, blah blah blah, humans, blah blah blah, elves, all good. All dead, of course. So our first probably thing where we're gonna be going is... maybe exploring a few things. Lock, thank you. No exploration here, that's for sure. So let's go over here. Let's go down. So we had our first quest, so to speak, from an unknown persona. Oh, there is a Duke here. Whatever Duke is in this game is an amazing thing. I heard that the Black Lake nobles have a cure for the plague. Ha! But they won't share it with us common folk. I hear a lot of things though. Indeed you do. And there are of course some signs telling us what the hell. Trade of blades. So this is where we can trade with the blades. Let's get inside and meet some blade people. They probably will help us in a long run. And I believe this is where I actually met one of our good friends, the big burly half-orc persona that helped me in my quest. I do not remember his name. There he is. Dalen Red Tiger. That's the dude that I was going with through all the chapters. And you actually do like keep some kind of a relationship with these people down the line. There's a Grax, because he has a great axe. And let's see, do you need a henchman? Again, would like to know exactly what these people are. This imposing half-orc barbarian wears the clothes of the Utgard Red Tiger tribe. There is something honorable in his gaze that sets him apart from others of his race. Yes, he is the one that I actually used in my first ever, when I played the first time around the game in 2000 whatever, when it was released. And yeah, like the entire, I remember very well, but I don't remember how I used the man, but still. And so we have a dwarf. We all love dwarves, of course. Mercenaries are typically cold and distant, And this dwarf is no exception. He looks like he has seen many battles for any number of causes. I'm not gonna just talk with any of these people because I truly want to find a good thief or a healer, maybe even. Who knows? Maybe there's a healer. I don't see them. Ooh, body knock Glinkl. Okay, body knock Glinkl. Do you need a henchman?
Hello there. You don't have the look of one of those Neverwinter soldiers about you. Neither do you show any evidence of having contracted the plague.
Yeah, you're right. But you have a certain bearing about you that distinguish you from the ordinary citizen. Based on my observations, I'd venture the hypothesis that you are an adventurer, correct? Well, yes, I am an adventurer, not yet, just began, but still. I am Bodinok Glinkler, a gnome sorcerer from the island of Lantern, who has only recently arrived here in Neverwinter. Lantern is the place where all those created inventions come from. My homeland does have a reputation from producing marvelous machines and outlandish contraptions not otherwise known in Faerun. We Lanternese are a people guided by analytical principles of science, observation, reason and logic, but don't allow yourself to be misled by rumors and hearsay. We aren't all cookie inventors as some would have you believe. I myself am a sorcerer, for example, but you carry a crossbow, man. A sorcerer? I thought Lantern looked down on magic. The Lanternese people do not disparage magic, though many do not understand it. However, in my land we rely on the arcane far less than the other peoples of Faerun. We prefer to seek a scientific solution to a problem rather than a magical one. Often through observation and experimentation, a problem can be solved without resorting to a magic rift. Of course, sometimes a little touch of the arcane is a good thing. When the situation is appropriate, I do not hesitate to use my powers. I may be from Lantern, but I am first and foremost a sorcerer. What are you doing in Neverwinter? I left my home some time ago to experience the broader world. It is not uncommon for the people of my island to undertake such a journey. I was exploring the northern Sword Coast when I heard rumblings of a previously unknown plague breaking out in Neverwinter. In the name of scientific discovery, I came to investigate and catalog the new illness. Unfortunately, I have arrived before the city was quarantined. I decided to begin my investigations of the wailing death in the Beggar's Nest. Why the Beggar's Nest? From the accounts I gathered, it was generally agreed that the Beggar's Nest was where the outbreak began. I thought the best way to learn about the plague was to trace it back to its source. And when I learned the clerics were unable to combat the plague, I thought, wow, I could apply the scientific principles of Lantern to discover a more mundane cure. Unfortunately, I had to end my investigation to the Beggar's Nest mere days after they began. Far too short time to conduct a proper study of the situation. Why did you stop your investigation? It is difficult to conduct a serious scientific analysis when you are constantly besieged by zombies. Much as I wanted to continue my research, I was not about to throw my life away to do it. However, the zombie infestation struck me as more than a mere coincidence. I suspect there may be more than a casual relation between the animated corpses in the district and the outbreak of the plague itself. While the zombies continue to wander the district, I taste my theory, but I suspect information that could lead to the cure can be found within the Beggar's Nest. Actually, I am looking for someone to help me out. Your mission? And what mission would that be exactly? I work for Lady Arabeth because I'm gonna tell everybody that I'm looking for Lady Arabeth. A confidential mission from Lady Arabeth? Huh. Given the circumstances, it is not difficult for me to summarize that your mission is somehow connected to finding a cure for the plague. Am I right? Given my own scientific interests in the plague, I would be glad to accompany you in your mission. All evidence seems to indicate you are a capable woman who isn't afraid of a little of adventure and exploration. I'll join you out with your for 200 gold pieces. A very cheap price, I must say. I guess I can always go with persuade skill and get them for 150. So I'm definitely thinking that like 150 is not bad. It is gonna stick with us for a long time, and I don't know if they're gonna take something of our profits whenever we actually gain something out of there, or they're gonna leave us because we're not earning much. So I'm not gonna take anyone as of yet until we finally decide where we're gonna go, where, you know, watch district, and then the real combat begins, because this is just a core hub where we're gonna just take everything we can and, you know, buy stuff, find people and stuff like that. Lina Venerala, I'm guessing she's quite an interesting class indeed. Let's see. While rubbing a stain off her shirt, this young elf glances around with a cheerful visage, yet there is a hardiness that bellies her gentle exterior. It would be again nice to see what the fuck they are, because honestly I can only summarize that she's probably a warrior class unit, and that's about it. But I don't need warriors, so I'm not even going to talk to these people, as I do not care. But maybe we can do it this way. We can find, like, do some missions specifically for this race, so to speak, well, for these guys, and then tell them, okay, fudge off, and then do specific quests for these guys, and, you know, earn XP for everyone. But I prefer to keep my party, you know. So I'm thinking of ending here, and next time we continue on with talking and pillaging and burning. I know this is not the beginning of everything, but still, you know, the fighting is not there yet, so I wish you the very best, as always.